Welcome back to a new video, guys. And in the previous video on the Bentley Continental GT, which I bought for £10,000, which was smashed and has caused us no problems whatsoever, I broke it to you guys that we were going to start wrapping it. Now I know it's probably triggered a few of you that I'm wrapping this car, but please go and watch the previous video in the top right hand corner now and you'll see why we are wrapping it. So, should we just get straight into it? So here's the front end. It's pretty much stripped down and ready for a wrap. I have been accused previously of not going into too much precise detail of what I actually do when I wrap the cars or when I fix the cars. So today you're going to get a nice detailed video of how I actually do it. Well, detailed to an extent. So the first thing you need to know is that this video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites to online stores and marketing tools, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build and run your online business. Guys, I cannot stress enough how important websites are in this day and age, and there's too many businesses being run without a website, or a decent one for a matter of fact. And they're so easy to build with Squarespace. You head to Squarespace using my link in the description box below, you create yourself an account, you choose one of the templates, which there's loads to choose from on Squarespace. You can drag and drop your own logo in, your own photos, and immediately the website is beginning to look like your own already. That is exactly how easy it is. So head to squarespace.com now to create your website, and when you're ready to launch, hit my link in the description box below and you'll get 10% off your first website or domain name. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Let's go wrap the Bentley. So first things first, this is weird. Normally I just play music through this, but what we're going to do, as you've seen through the sponsor part of the video, I was wiping down this panel. There's no really right or wrong way where to start. Well, I don't think there is. Some people like to strip the whole car down and get it ready to wrap. I like to do it bit by bit, it just keeps it fresh. You clean the car ready for it to be wrapped. It is a good idea to clay bar it and get all the little bits off. We have already clay barred this in a previous video. So what you want to do as well, make sure there's no polish on it. Don't use any wax or anything like that. Just some hot soapy water will do it. The special cleaner, this is like pre-cleaner, and then you've got final cleaner. I'm going to wipe this down, make sure it's nice, clean and dry, and then we're going to get to the wrapping part. This is pretty much ready to wrap. There's Kevin. Kevin, is it ready to wrap? Yes. Right. You might have seen me just mask this up like an absolute madman, but the reason I do that is because the wrap won't stick to the masking tape and I can then tuck it underneath there. And also if I run a knife along it to cut the wrap, I'm not going to damage the headlight. Right, you guys ready to see the colour that we're going for on the Bentley Continental GT? It's black. Yes, it's black. But not just any black. It's a satin black. It's not a matte black. It's not a gloss black. It's a satin black. It's from Hexus UK, where I get all my wraps from. I think it's going to look pretty sick. And yeah, I didn't go for a really bright colour because I feel like the Bentley needs a little bit of class, but this is going to be full on murder look. I'm going to combine this with gloss black little trim bits and all sorts, and I think it's going to look sick. So bear with me, wait to the end of the video, don't skip forward, and let's get this on the car. The key thing to do is just try and get along one of the body lines and then work from there. So I'm going to follow this line here, make sure it's nice and straight and on there, and then I can pull downwards and I can pull it upwards. It'll make sense when you're watching it. Let's just carry on. Now normally I wouldn't wrap this deep into an arch, but because this arch is blue and we don't want to see any of the blue, I'm going to push it right down into here and then onto the flat bit as well. I'm actually going to remove the bolts and wrap over that bit and then put the bolts back in as well, just because I can. Okay, so this bit's cut. I've still obviously got the rest to do. When you cut it, what I do is then heat it up afterwards, because if you just leave it, what happens if it sits in the sun, the wrap will just start to try and go back to its original form. So if you heat it up to 90 degrees exactly, then it loses its memory and that's where it will stay. So I'll add a little bit of heat, make sure it all stays down, then we'll put these bolts back in here, but it's looking pretty sick. Yes, it looks sick. So you guys, you sort of get the picture now, and I hope I didn't make it look like really easy, because it actually isn't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit into a time lapse. I'm going to start doing the bonnet and the bumper. I want to try and get the front end done. When it gets to some difficult parts, I'll check back with you and sort of show you how I do them. Not that mine is the right way. I literally just wing it. Right, let's get the bonnet done.
Sorry for what I have put you through. I still have you on my mind, my mind. My focus been drifting away from you. Just wasn't our time, our time. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance, 'cause I don't wanna lose what we had. 'Cause I'm not feeling right, and I'm tired of this loneliness. Let me prove it, 'cause I swear I will. Love you better, yeah, yeah. Love you better. Oh, love you better. Love you better, better. Lately I've been feeling some type of way. I'm losing my mind, my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right, things right. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight.
Now the Bentley doesn't have a trim like most normal cars going along the top of the roof, and it would just be too big of a piece to do the whole thing, both sides and everything like that. This is where this comes into place. This is called knifeless tape. We use it when you don't want to cut on the paintwork, and also you can get like perfectly straight lines as well. What it is a bit of tape, and it's got like a little bit of like fishing line inside the tape. So I'll show you how it works when we come to it, but I'll put it on, and then that's going to solve our problems.
Yeah, know I'm sturdy like a milli rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Andy Miller knockers. Money in my pocket, don't call me a money pocket. Engine get to rocket. sound like a thunder rocket. Yeah, I still love my baby even when it's toxic. Crazy like she Britney, but no, she don't shade the knock. No, Russell Wilson.
All of that to take a wing mirror off. Bentleys.
Way I get low and stay in the pocket. I get paid and do my dance like a touchdown. Yeah, I can't do no time to leave that gun around. In my teens, we were acting up and running around. Now we're grown, still get to it if it's necessary. On the ground from January to January. Never met nobody who retired when they were young. So I guess I gotta get it to the cemetery. Getting paid just for rapping is fun. I lit up around a month in every February. Talk inside, no electric. It's getting hectic. 777. 777. Yeah.
Here is the Narfus tape. This is sort of like the fishing line, which comes out the middle. We've wrapped over the green bit. Hopefully, when I pull this now, it should start to cut the wrap. So this is actually cutting the wrap nice and smoothly. Pop. Then, take this part out. Like that. And then the green part. And there we go. I've got a nice straight line, and no scratches on the paint.
Chuck it to the other side. It's all love, just know we down the ride. No new faces, no strangers vanish. I remember we were down, we never panicked. Now we got it, we super rockin'. Make your little girl wanna dance, see her booty poppin'. Heard you talking all about it, I really got it. Heard you talking all about it, I really got it. Young guy, trust guy, I be like, what's up guy? I was down so bad, I took those L's, I was like, what guy? Now I'm up on my way to the bank, I'm laughing, ha ha. Now I'm up on barely here, thinking hater, rah rah. Okay, moment I fade, I gotta go away. Okay, pressure on me if you can't make no mistakes. Okay, I remember time back down on field.
Now dechroming is something that completely transforms a car, but it's the most boring and tedious thing to do ever. It just takes so much time. But if you told me last year that I'd be dechroming my Bentley, I wouldn't have believed you. So let's just crack on.
Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, where the wheels won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid. We're being dumb. Maybe just
Are you ready to see, not quite the finished product, but the finished product as of today? Let's show you. About that, what a transformation that has gone from gloss black with blue wing, white bumpers to a complete satin black wrap. Now I can understand this is not going to be to everyone's taste. If it was to everyone's taste, then car manufacturers would just make the same model car at the same colour every single time because everyone would like the same thing. But to me, it looks sick and it looks so much different. It's almost like a Batmobile now. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Matt, but I know you were half awake when you filmed that, but I literally just still cannot get over how sick it does look. There's literally not a bad angle on it. Oh my God. It does look so sick. It definitely needs some new wheels. Right, back to Matt. So if you appreciate the effort and absolute graft and my fingers are absolutely killing that I've had to go through to get this Bentley finished, then hit that thumbs up button now, and if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button. So we've still got a lot more to do on this, and I definitely think it needs lowering and some wheels on it. Don't know what you guys think about that, but let me know in the comments what you would do next to the Bentley. A massive shout out to Mallory Performance for letting me use their unit. Go and follow them up here. And I guess that finishes this video. It's been emotional, it's been good. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.